we get older, a lot changes within our bodies and even on the outside of our bodies, including hair loss. But ladies and gentlemen, do not stress out because we have a solution for you. Welcome, Dr. Rogers.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me today.
I told her how cute she looks in her purple scrubs, but I'm really excited to talk about this issue because I have some friends, guys and girls, who are like, oh my gosh, my hair is falling out. What does this mean?
Yeah, and unfortunately, when most people come to us and they complain about that, you've actually already lost 50% of your hair.
What?
So at that point, when you first notice that, that's when we really want to go ahead and start treatment as soon as possible. So we have a lot of different treatments, and now that people have heard of stem cells and biologics, that's in growth factors. It's a whole new phase for hair therapy without maybe necessarily having to go to that hair transplantation.
Wow, that's great. And what you guys offer is it's a tolerable process, it's easy, and it's safe.
Yeah, so basically what we use, we have a proprietary formula of growth factors that are the growth factors specifically for the hair follicle. So we can do those types of treatments. We can move into PRP, which is where we use your own blood. With this young lady, we used this. She had traction alopecia, and you can see her hair is starting to grow back. Then we can also move up to using amniotic fluid, which doesn't have stem cells, but it's like the super growth factors. Because if you think about it, your hair follicle is basically like a mini organ. So it's like the seed. So if we can put PRP, amniotic fluid, we can put that fertilizer on there. But unique to our clinic, and we're the only ones in San Antonio, is we actually do stem cell therapy. So we take your own fat, we process it and make your own stem cells so that they can become, let's say, a hair follicle or whatever we're wanting to treat at the time.
That's incredible. That guy's hair before and after is, I know that men are the most insecure, I feel like, because, you know, when they're out trying to get a date or something, they're all constantly, you know, looking at the back.
Yeah, and it's really hard for guys because when I was really reading and understanding all of the studies, some guys start losing their hair in 20 to 30 years old. So if you're losing it at 20 to 30, by 50, you're going to have that normal kind of bald-headed appearance by the time you're 50. So when to start is now. As soon as, for men, most men, 95%, they're going to start with that receding hairline right here. Women are more likely to start on the top of that crown with that receding hairline. So that's more of genetic. Those cells are just basically genetically susceptible to what we call DHT. But you may have other reasons. You've lost weight, pregnancy. So what we can do with our growth formulas is take you from basically, so your hair's in this falling out phase. Every time you brush your hair, you're like, oh my gosh, where's it all going, right? And so we could put it back to the growing phase, that anagen phase we call it. Therefore, it's going to start growing again.
That's a little reboot for your hair, which is super,
exactly.
And you need that. Some of us need it to feel confident again and to just feel like our normal selves. So that's really great. You are so informative. I just learned a lot, and I'm sure you guys did too. But if you mentioned you saw Dr. Rogers here on Great Day SA, you receive a complimentary hair recovery kit with your purchase of a hair stem cell. Is it the hair stem cell one?
Our hair stem cells or growth factors, whatever we want to have an MD look at you, decide what's causing your problem, and give you that specific treatment.
That's great, and that's a $120 value right there, Dr. Rogers. So guys, please do this Hair Rejuvenation Month. It is, right now?
That's Hair Rejuvenation. So every month at Dr. Rogers, we're having like a month. So this month is Hair Rejuvenation. So that's what we're focusing on to get everybody in.
I love this. You have two locations, 2838 North Loop 1604 East Suite number 104 or 24200 IH 10 West Suite 107. Or guys, go to her website, drrogerscenters.com, or call 210-495-2117. Now I know who to call if that ever happens to me. I'm kind of really lucky. I have really thick hair, but you've got it all for us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Rogers, for being here.
You're welcome.
Stay with us. We'll be back in 2 minutes. That is so cool.